Hello Capricorn, welcome to your weekly reading. I'm going to go straight into it. So this is going to be for the 17th to the 23rd, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for you. Yeah, okay, let's get one more, sorry. We're just saying number 3s could be significant to you. That's interesting. I'm going to pull the cards out first this time because I seem to not be able to withhold information when I pull cards out because I just get so excited. All right, one more please for this deck. Let's see. Okay, 3 more then. Again, 3s are significant. You might be changing things up, like I'm seeing, like you changing the structure of something, changing the design of something, Capricorn. Could be the design of your life, or it could be a project here. Ooh, I'm kind of seeing a pyramid. Don't know why, but here we go. Great. Some of you are going to be speakers, by the way. You could actually be invited to be on like a platform where you'll be able to share your voice, share your story, motivate people, or do something that you've always wanted to do. I get a sense of moving outside your comfort zone because we do have courage coming through, which says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. For some of you, I get that you've kind of been looking at the outside from inside, if that makes sense. Almost like, well, we have the envy card coming through, so let's just talk about this first of all. At first, I will talk about it being in your external environment, because for some of you, I do get a sense that some people just aren't happy with what you're gaining. By the way, I'm seeing Virgo energy maybe for some of you. It could be a Virgo. But this is people who aren't very happy at what you have in store. So be careful of the advice that you take, Capricorn. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me put it like this. When envy also comes through in terms of who I'm reading for, which I'm picking up a little bit, could be about that. It's kind of like, I wish I had that. Like, I wish I had that. Like, I don't feel like you're putting anyone down who has it here. Like, what is it that it is? Well, it's blossoming abundance. It's the abundance. It's the dreams, goals, the life you want to live. Like, it's the expectation of that. Like, it's totally possible. But with this envy card, it's almost like if you're in a bad stage, looking at what everyone else has, wondering why you don't have it, it's because there is one step you have to take. And for some of you, it's this courage. I feel like there is like, you might be in like a negative stage, which again, when bad things happen, it's like easy to fall into that. So don't worry, we all do it at the best of times. I say best of times. We all do it. We're all human, and we're all capable of these kinds of emotions. But this is just saying here that you're completely possible. What you have to do though is put yourself out there. And maybe this is about emailing the right people, or speaking to the right people, or really vocalizing this, or taking the first steps, because you do have yin and you also have serendipity, which is being in the right place at the right time, as you can see. So with serendipity, I have to say this because again, it fits in with what I'm seeing for you guys. And this is a card about free will. This is a card about understanding when an opportunity arises. It's your choice whether you take it or not. And I see an opportunity coming in. You're putting yourself out there. The opportunity comes. But it's down to you whether you want to take it or whether you're going to talk yourself out of it. So with this envy card, again, it's kind of like you're completely capable of these dreams, of these goals, of getting what it is that you deserve, which for some of you it is being in a spotlight. I really do get that there's a comfort zone that you're walking away from. You will be definitely loved in a public eye for those of you who want it, or again, in a higher position. This could be leadership, but it takes you walking away from a comfort zone, or from a situation that you're not happy in. If this is a home, if this is a career, if this is a life in general, here guys, you're having to accept that you cannot gain this abundance by being in your current position, or having that current mindset. That's all that I'm trying to say basically. If that envy is you, or for others of you, if that envy is not you and it's other people, and you guys are going to have to understand that you can't listen to these people anymore. You can't dictate your life on other people's opinions anymore. If people don't like you, then they don't like you. It's got nothing to do with you, just them. They just don't like you. That's all it is. It says nothing about your character, actually. The blossoming abundance and appreciation is everything that's to come after this. As you can see, these cards are so similar with comparing what's on the outside. People will be comparing themselves to you, and some people, again, want what you have, but just don't want to put the work in. That's up to them. And maybe I'm getting like I can feel people saying like, oh, I would never do that. Or, oh yeah, like, that's really Capricorn, it's not you. Don't worry about them. I feel like this is just saying here that as long as you're appreciative of your own energy, with this yin energy coming through here as well, this is about being in that place of love and the blossoming abundance. The number 3 is Empress energy here, attracting what you are worth by believing what you are worth. If you believe you can't have something, you're not going to get it. Do you know what I mean? But deep down, if you really do believe that you're going to get something, then of course it's going to come to you if we're not chasing it, but if we're attracting it in. That's really what it comes down to. Putting yourself out there is what's attracting it in. You know, if it's in terms of love, for example, Capricorn, you can't attract love just by staying inside all the time. It's about putting yourself out there, even if it's online, you know, on dating apps, if you wish. If not, then it's going to things outdoors that will allow you to meet people, even if it's going to a cafe. Like, you never know. But it's about, you have to put yourself in that position to attract, and also believe that you can too, and love yourself enough. Do what you love. That loving energy will come back to you. We also have a change in the wind. So this is where things are actually changing for you, because there was resistance in the past. I think that you've been carrying a lot on your shoulders. There's a lot of, maybe this could be anything from, again, subconscious beliefs that have been weighing you down. It's been blocking your blessings. What's happening is you're meeting resistance in life, and I'm going to pick up in the tarot what that means for you. Something's been weighing you down, actually been blocking you from moving forward, from these changes, from you getting what it is that you want. But it feels like limited beliefs for some of you guys, or again, people. For some of you, you're holding on to people's opinions of you, or people's judgments of you. I see that a lot of you will be breaking free, but it's taking that courage to do so. All right, let's see in a tarot for you guys. And for some of you, I get the sense here that you're a very independent spirit, Capricorn. Now, earth signs tend to be, but for those who I'm reading for, this really is like, I feel like you actually probably prefer animals better than humans. I get that. This 9 of Pentacles is really good, but it's saying that there is a lot of battles you're going to have to do. There's always help there, but I feel like there is some that you're having to do by yourself. So this means that these are people around you. These are, again, in the belief systems going on here. These are things that we can get help from, but really the person who's going to change these things and actually achieve these things is you. So this is really about honing in on your own energy a little bit more, appreciating what you have a little bit more with the 9 of Pentacles. And if we don't really appreciate what we have, but if we want more, then it's always available to us. We just need to put ourselves out there. 7 of Wands, this says there's a lot on your plate here. Be careful of burnout. But it says despite everything that's kind of going on for you right now, you will achieve what it is you want to achieve. But for some of you, it does mean you're going to have to take a leap of faith. Like, it almost feels like a new journey for you. You could be completely changing careers because you want more money, or you want more happiness, and you're understanding that you can't achieve that where you are. Same as like some of you, it's people. I feel like some of you might be letting go of some really like old friends, actually. Like, I feel like you've been stuck in the same place for a while. Like, friends, this could be a home, or like a location, or a career industry. Some of you guys are actually really kind of making a big change here. But you've been resisting this. Maybe because you kind of was comfortable. But that change in the wind, again, is about redirection. You're understanding that this resistance was for a reason, actually. It was to remove something from you. Queen of Wands, some of you are definitely going to be in a spotlight, or some of you could be doing really well, like online or anything like this. There's a lot more confidence coming through for you. I feel like you've been fighting like a calling of yours. Five of Swords and Three of Swords. Some of you have been you're leaving something behind, but this is painful for you. You have some emotions tied into this. And also maybe because you know that this is going to be quite upsetting to do. And some of you actually, maybe you are really creating a distance between people here. Like, for some of you, there's a fire sign here who just doesn't really, if it's a fire sign, or you could have the fire in your chart here, but I'm getting a person here who's, I see for some of you, this person really loves you. This could be a family member here, like a parent or something. This person really loves you. And so they don't want to see you go, because I feel like when you achieve these things, you're going to move further away from them. Like, look at this here. This person has always stayed in the same place, stayed in the same role, stayed in the same position. This person may have, done the same things for years and years and years, and that's just not you, Capricorn. You're always about growth and working hard and doing more and achieving more. And you want happiness, you want appreciation. Like, there is a calling here. And the opportunity is coming in, but it is requiring a change and probably a very painful, I don't see an ending, but it is like a separation. Yeah, that email came through at the right time. Did you hear it? It's confirmation here. Some of you are really going to be you're going to do really well for yourself with this Queen of Wands. This is someone who's very kind-hearted, very great at what she does. She's very skilled, very confident with her skills and abilities, very positive, very enthusiastic. You add a lot to an industry. You add a lot to people. You kind of touch lives, I'm seeing. Even if you don't mean to, if that doesn't even need to be your job. Like, it's almost like your presence alone is very contagious. Your presence is very addictive to people. You're very warm, very welcoming. You're very, like, motivational for some people here. Like, you give people strength here. Yeah, you push people forward. This is nice. But in order to really embody that, to be more of that, because I see that you're wanting more. This 5 of Swords and 3 of Swords. As you can see, 5 of Swords carries the 3 swords anyway, so this is just amplifying the fact that this is a decision you have to make, but not one that you really want to make. But it's do I follow my dreams and do what I feel like I need to do and be happy and upset this person by doing this? Or do I stay and make this person happy and just... I think you're making the decision to leave something behind here. And as much as it's painful for you, I kind of just see that this is temporary. Like, I see that this connection or this situation can come back into your life when you've done what you needed to do. Like, for some of you, I kind of get a sense of, like, moving from home, or like moving away from family, or moving away from people and doing something on your own here. Like, I see a lot of independence. You're having to do something on your own, but you want to, for some of you. Like, I feel like that's, again, that calling here. This is an opportunity just for you. And it takes courage. It's not easy, but you're feeling confident about it. But it's just, there's a lot of opinions about this. You're having to defend yourself about this. You are being met with resistance here, and it's because you're holding on to people's opinions. If you really knew what's best for yourself, they're almost saying here, then you wouldn't hold on to this too much, and that resistance wouldn't be there. Like, I feel like, yeah, because everything else looks amazing. Everything looks amazing, but it's just about having to change something here. It's having to kind of overcome some emotional turbulence here and a separation. Someone will be upset. 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Look, they feel left out in the cold. They feel neglected. They feel abandoned. This is kind of sad that they're putting that on you, because you care about them a lot, whoever this person is. King of Wands now. Look, who is this? Another fire sign coming through. Now we have a match here, by the way. Could be someone that you're in a relationship with, or again, someone you're related to. Some of you, this could be like a twin. I don't know. That's very random anyways. 5 of Pentacles, yeah. And that 10 of Swords. I think in their eyes, that's the end. Like, that's it. But you're not saying that. But to them, that's what they believe. And they feel like if you do this, then you're choosing to end something with them. Like, when really I think that's what they've put on the table. I don't think you want to end anything. I mean, now again, I want to kind of like remind you that when you do this, something really amazing will happen to you. It's almost like you're being called to do this for a reason. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, like, this is about building that plan, building a structure, learning something new, doing something. Like, some of you, this could definitely be like a project here that you're building, working with a new team or something. Like, I feel like you're getting a really lucky opportunity, but you're being criticized for it. Again, look, in this case, again, it could be a romantic interest, doesn't have to be, but the Knight of Cups in this instance for me is, again, crossing that threshold, crossing that boundary, crossing that kind of fear. And you're ready to do it, but someone's trying to drag you back, like, you can't leave me. How are you going to do this? Like, what if it doesn't even work? Like, you know, But I do see that you're going to do it anyways because you have that independent streak within you, but someone is going to be scrutinizing. Knight of Swords. Saying whatever they need to say to make you not do this, which is sad again. I think this is why it's sad for you. Yeah, it's weighing you down. Four of Pentacles here. Two of Cups, Seven of Cups. A lot of confusion around this connection. Doesn't have to be love, but there's a lot of confusion here with the moon underneath. Cancer, Pisces. Leo. Don't know why I'm hearing buttercup. Like yellow could be like a good color for them, or like they like that color, you like that color. See, there's love here. This is what I mean is love here, but we're on a misunderstanding. We're on very different pages right now because they don't want to accept something for you. And that's your wish fulfillment. It's your dream. This is, okay, challenging, very specific message for somebody out there. But Four of Pentacles, don't let this weigh you down here. Don't let this kind of hold you back either. Like, Four of Pentacles is a very unhappy and exhausted card because we're holding on to something that doesn't matter. And again, change in the wind. That's that heavy energy I felt with that card. Some of you is just taking that leap of faith. All right, anything else we need to know here? Temperance, patience here. Look at this. Now, Eight of Cups usually goes to find the Two of Cups. I feel like whatever this is, whoever this is, there can be a new start with this person in the future, but I feel like you shouldn't listen to their... It's not that they don't want you to succeed. It's like they don't want you to succeed without them, or they don't want you to succeed away from them. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, they feel like they're stuck, so like, you can't do this. Like, what about me? And it's like, you're responsible for yourself too, you know? Like, I really want to do this. That's what I kind of feel like. Now, temperance, again, is about patience in this situation. Like, you're going off track to balance yourself, to do what you want to do, and success is guaranteed in this. In terms of this dynamic here, again, Eight of Cups, you could be moving or going somewhere, relocating. You're doing something new, passionate, something that, again, is calling you. Judgment. Coming through here, this is a calling. You are leaving this behind, but there definitely is going to be a crossing of paths between the two of you again. Because this is a divine connection. Like, I feel like this is a strong relationship, strong dynamic. There's love there again, like with whoever this is. But it's almost like they're not on the same page as you right now, but they will understand in the future. The angels are working on it, okay? All right. Some of you definitely going to be in the spotlight here with the Sun card, Justice card. You guys are getting a really good, fortunate contract here, which is amazing. I like this. Make sure you read everything first. But the Sun card is like truth, especially with the Judgment. Justice is definitely, everything is out in the open. Everything's honest. Everything's genuine. Everything's balanced. And then again, in this case, Page of Swords is having attention on you, having people watch you as well. Even the haters, absolutely. But I see some victory coming through for you, Capricorn. And love, look at this, beautiful, and peace. Empress energy, that's that yin energy that we had. Hanged Man, it's an uncomfortable position, but to see it in a different way, to see it in a different perspective. Okay, you're attracting in a lot of good, okay, when you choose yourself. The Empress is someone who knows what they're worth, knows that, you know, I can attract in an abundance because I am worth an abundance here. And again, this is exactly what you're doing. You guys are going to be really, really successful, by the way. So this is temporary problems for now. It's very challenging. I can understand that. I can see it. Let's see. The Capricorns. We have a man, so dealing with a man here. But we have Sun. Look, so this is again that happy ending. Look, happiness and well-being coming through. So things will resolve themselves here. And Bell, look, an announcement here. This is really some good success. We have short journey on the bottom of the deck. So again, there could be a travel involved. Should I get one more? You're on the road to success. So yeah, you're being called for something. Mountain road coming through here. This has been paved for you already. This is why you feel like you need to do this. okay? My angels, I love you guys. I wish you all the best. I'm going to be posting some more during this week, so this is not your last reading, I hope, if I can keep on track in my life. But so yeah, feel free, make sure you subscribe, make sure you turn the notifications on so you get notified whenever I post for you, Capricorn. And I will see you guys next time, okay?